Hello, welcome, and good morning, good evening, happy lunchtime, wherever it is in the world that you are joining us. Thank you for your patience. We are live from Littleport and many other locations around the world, it has to be said today, for our Sunday service. I'm really glad to be able to join you all. Again, apologies for the lateness, but I think you're all probably used to that by now. And welcome. It is always a pleasure to be able to share a connection with spirit to everyone who is willing and interested in pursuing that path. And today I have great pleasure in welcoming an exponent of spirit that's going to do that for us. So to kick off straight away, let's welcome our medium for today, psychic artist, the lovely spirit artist. So I see it on her name and I'm happy. Please welcome the wonderful Deb King. Deb, are you there?
I am. Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you. Sorry I was a bit late coming in. Thank you.
No, you're fine. There was technical issues as well. There always is. That's the wonders of the internet. But thank you for coming along. And so for those that have never seen you before or never met you before, where have you been? But tell us a bit about yourself and introduce yourself if that would be kind enough.
Okay. Yes. I'm Deb King. I'm a medium. Started off as a medium, but then I could draw as an artist. But I was asked by my friends online to do some drawing from Bognor that was online at the time, and I was so nervous, but I started off that way, and it's just grown into a lovely energy that I work with the spirit guides. They really are amazing what they come forward. I don't know what I'm on about, but people understand it, and the drawings are hopefully they'll understand the picture too with a bit of luck.
Absolutely. Well, I have to admit I am a nosy what's it, and I've been, obviously we have mutual friends, so I've been having a nosy at you for ages, and I love your work. So thank you for agreeing to serve us today, and welcome along. And of course we need to have other people in the house in order to make it a full service. So I'm going to bring everyone in order of arrival. So first and foremost, let's say hello to Kaylee. Hello, Kaylee. Welcome along.
Hello.
Nice to see you. I hope you're well.
I am.
Good. Thank you for joining us today. I know it's quite early. It's not as early as it was when you got up though, considering how late we started, but it gives you a chance to catch up with us all, doesn't it, really?
Yep. Yeah, it's all great. All great. Happy to be here.
Absolutely brilliant. Well, welcome along and thank you for coming. Next through the door originally, I will say this is the original order of arrival in terms of our recipients. Welcome, Dawny. Dawny, hello.
Sorry.
Hello.
I'm saying hello to Dawn. I think you found your first pig. Hello, Dawny. How are you, darling? And hello, Danica. She knew that she was live, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
It is, however, very good to see you. I know you've been busy doing other things recently, but it is good to have you back. So, hello, dear.
Hello.
And next through the door was Sue. So hello to Sue.
Hi.
You're live.
Hi.
Hiya. Welcome. Again, thank you for joining us. I hope you're all right.
Yep, fine, thank you.
Good. Now, there's a face missing. It would, of course, not be a Sunday service without my dedicated, hardworking and committed assistant who just does everything anyway. She gets the mediums, she organises all of the recipients, and of course she'll be doing a readium. Well, I'm not wrong. It is mediumistic and it is a reading. So I've invented a new word. If everyone else can do it, so can I. Today's readium will be from the lovely Kazza. Hello, Kazza.
Good afternoon, Reverend Brown. How are you?
I am delightfully well, my darling. Good to see you. And good to see you in full Technicolor working.
It's great. I'm so excited. I really am.
Definitely,
Little things
definitely. I know. I would bore you all with the saga of my computer, but we have a service to get on with. So friends, let's all join together for a few moments and open this afternoon/morning in prayer. As we say, Great Spirit, Divine Universal Source of all, we thank you. We thank you for this opportunity to come together and unite in friendship, in compassion, and with hope. Hope of new beginnings, hope of adventure, hope of growth, and that hope of proof that life is indeed eternal. So as we place this service in your caring keeping, we ask that the veil be lifted, that our loved ones draw close, and that the light of Spirit shines upon each and every one of us, both here and watching. Amen. Thank you, everyone. And of course, hello to everyone watching in online. Do feel free to make comments and comment away. I see Mum's did try and come in today, but hello, Mama B, and hello, Julie, who's watching with her as well. So good to see you guys. And anyone else who's watching, join in the conversation, chat away. We don't mind. It's all part of the family feel. So today we have a couple of notices. Of course, we take these. Oh, Michelle. Hello, Michelle. We can say hello to Michelle. There you are, you see. Welcome along, Michelle. So the notices, we do, of course, have quite a big one because next week is the beginning of October, which means the new cycle of the 4-week workshops that we run here starts. It is going to be an interesting one as well because we're having 2 workshops, not just one. The first workshop will be advertised a little bit later on, but ironically, it's interesting that Deb's with us today because we're also having a one-off 1-day workshop at the end of the month, being a 5-week month, and the workshop's going to be on spirit art. So you know, having you here, it's serendipitous, definitely wonderful. So if you wanna start down the journey of spirit art or build upon it, you can join on that workshop at the end of the month, or go and see Deb as well. And so if you're interested, please see my Facebook page for details of the 4-week workshop and the 1-week standalone as well. And of course, if you are also interested in watching online services, then we have our Thursday service regularly, 7:30 to 7:40 start UK time, every Thursday night on Facebook and on YouTube. So that's the notices. And hello, Sarah Mageki. Hello, dear. Welcome along. So in terms of spiritual philosophy today, I haven't been thinking about what I was going to say at all because it seems to work better that way. But one thing that I have noticed being highlighted to me by way of spirit giving me something to think about and something to say today is a very old saying. And it is an old saying, and I make no apologies for it, because it's something that I was told consistently when I was younger, and I've heard so many people speak about. And that is, of course, you should never mix religion and politics. This is something that was drummed into me as a kid. I have to admit, I disagree slightly. I agree with the sentiment. I absolutely agree with the sentiment. But I do disagree for one simple reason. Because we've got them both wrong. Religion and politics. See, religion is about your spiritual progression, your spiritual path. And so when we speak of religion, it is a collective gathering of those on a spiritual path, regardless of what denomination, practice, or doctrine. Politics is a structured system of representing the people. And so, yes, they will clash, and there are things that they should keep their mouths shut about each other on. But when one lets the people down, the other is supposed to stand up and be counted. When the people aren't being represented on a day-to-day process, the people of faith must stand up and remind the connectivity of the human family, the connectivity of the soul to each and every one. We are here as a gatekeeper of hope, a gatekeeper of peace, and a gatekeeper of love. And sometimes politics needs reminding of that. But equally, and I say this with the greatest of respect and truth, sometimes religions let us down too. And that's when politics should remind us, religious folk, that we are there to represent the people, that we are there to be fair and balanced and kind. And so occasionally religion and politics lets us down. One should be there to remind the other. Why does this matter, and why does it make that original statement wrong? Because of the simple truth that both ways of thinking have been getting it wrong. Religion and politics are not there to lead the people, but to serve the people. The true power, the true strength, the true authority comes from people. And we religious folk and those political folk sometimes need reminding of this. So whilst I agree with the sentiment that religion and politics should not mix, I do disagree that they have no way of communicating with each other, because ultimately both religion and politics are about the service of the people. And who are the people? All of us. We should be there to support, guide, and help each other, to allow some kind of balance, because the balance, my friends, is you. You are the ones who tell us when we get it wrong. And if we don't listen, we need to be shouted louder. Speak clearly, speak your truth. There is a lot going on in this world where people are feeling lost, lonely, and divided. Religion and politics has the ability to unite and bind us. If they're not, then they need telling so. But all I will ever say is that when you do that, when you speak your truth, speak it loud, speak it clear, but remember the one most important rule, and that's do it with kindness and compassion. Because if we don't, then we are losing who we are, because we are all, those who choose either religion or politics, working in service of something greater and nobler, either the people, or in our case, the people and spirit. So be kind, be bold, be brave, and speak your truth. Never give an inch, but always do it with compassion. And I will say, God bless you all. Thank you for listening. And also say hello to Trace, to Glenda, to Chrissy and Ems, who have also joined us in the chat. So thank you all for listening. And now I'm going to change the layout of the screen briefly so I can see our Kaza, because now I'm going to invite her to give us her reading, or reading, whatever it is I called it earlier. So Kaza, what have you got for us today?
Thank you, Nick. Today I'm actually going to talk about humanity.
Oh, how ironic.
Absolutely, yeah. And I was listening to you and it was like, Okay, so humanity is not just a word. It's a thread that we need to bond us all together. It's built on respect, shaped with kindness, and strengthened by the love we have and we offer one another. When we speak about humanity, we also speak about kindness, compassion, strength, and courage. Compassion means we feel another's pain. We care simply because it's who we are. That's what humanity does. You see someone sitting alone, you sit with them and you start a conversation. Someone falls, you reach out a hand to lift them up. Our actions don't just affect ourselves, they spread out and touch others too. That's why kindness matters, not only in what we do, but in what we say. Words are powerful. If we say them without caring, they damage someone for months, even years. So always choose your words wisely. Protect them. Wrap them in gentleness before letting them out. Humanity also lives in small things. A smile, it brightens up someone's day. A door held open, a meal shared with the hungry. These may feel small to you and me, but to someone else, they can mean the world. When it comes to politics and differences, whether that be daily living or religion, humanity is needed more than ever. We won't always agree, but we must remember we all bleed red. We all cry clear tears. We all put one foot in front of the other. At the end of the day, we are all one big human family. Humanity shines brightest in times of struggle, when disaster strikes, when strangers step in to help. When pain is heavy, friends gather with words of comfort and encouragement. In all of this, forgiveness matters. None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. But when we forgive, we don't just free the other person, we also free ourselves. Finally, humanity is also tied to hope. Hope for peace. Hope that one day we can replace hate with love. Hope that light will return even in the darkest of times. So let us carry humanity in our hearts. Let us smile at those we pass. Open the door for one more person and speak words that heal rather than harm. Let us show our children and grandchildren that kindness is stronger than cruelty and love is better than hate. If we live with humanity, no matter where we go or who we face, we will leave the world brighter than we found it. Thank you, Nick.
Wow. Wow. For those that don't know, me and Kaza do not compare notes before this. She writes inspired by spirit. I speak based on whatever they tell me to say and whatever they put in my head. I love that they are so synchronized today.
Absolutely.
That was stunning.
Thank you.
You darned well better make sure you get that typed up and put out there somewhere, please.
The video is already made.
Well done. Awesome. Thank you. Excellent. Thank you very, 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 very much. We are missing someone, but I just heard her ping back in. There she is. So now, thank you, Kaza. Beautiful. And there's some wonderful, wonderful comments coming in there. Hello, Glenda. Hey, Kanga. Beautiful, Kaza. Thank you. Chrissy Wheatley, I agree with you. We must admit our mistakes and wrongdoings and apologize if we have overstepped the mark, because we should always speak our truth and be honest, but just be careful how we say it, because our words can be damaging to someone else's mental health. Michelle Moffat says, fantastic. Terry and I are applauding you. Yes, I completely agree. And Sarah says, here, wise words, Kaza. Absolutely agree with them all. Wonderful. Get it posted. Grr. Definitely. So friends, let's practice what we preach, shall we, and send out some healing thoughts to all those who are sick and suffering and in need of comfort. Anyone watching at home, if you comment the names of anyone you would like healing to be sent to, I will make my darndest to make sure they all go up on the screen. Guys, you can also comment and I can get those names up there as well. But this is the moment where we all collectively come together in common cause and intent. And we do it to the words of the healing prayer, which has been in my spiritual path for 30 odd years now. And it has now been put to music. So we will now take 3 minutes to just relax, send out our healing thoughts, and think of all of those who are in need. And so please join us as we send out those thoughts.
Spirit, Father, Mother, God, divine source of the universe and great Creator. Here we bring unto you all those listed in all the healing books throughout the land. Be they sick in mind, body, spirit, or soul, that it may please thee to heal them, those we know, those we do not know, those that have no one to ask for them, we ask for them now. Those we know, those we do not know, those that have no one to ask for them, we ask for them now. Be they sick in mind, body, spirit, or soul, that it may please thee to heal them, those we know, those we do not know, those that have no one to ask for them, we ask for them now. We ask for them now. Now.
And we're back. Thank you, everyone, for those healing thoughts. And so now is the time in our service where I am going to shut up and get out of the way, because now it's time to hand over to our medium for today, the lovely Deb King. So I will allow you to explain to everyone what you're going to do, how you're going to work, and then it's over to you. Welcome, everyone. Deb.
Thank you very much for having me today. The way I work, I have drawn a picture already while it was working, because the person I've got here was a little bit impatient. I'm not impatient horribly, but I know that she's excited to be here. The way I work is I feel the energy coming in, and I put the colour on the page to start the actual drawing off, and then whatever comes forward now from here on in is the spiritual communication with the person that I've got. I feel there's a mother that's coming in. But those of you that are also in the chat, just what you can understand out of it as well, please resonate. If it feels right with you, then please take that also, because a lot of what we say can also be shared by other people too. And I've got very, very itchy legs. My legs can't stop moving, and I'm quite excited to start here. The person's coming in closer now. I have got my other camera, which I will put down to the picture in a minute, so you won't be seeing me. I've got my other camera set up, but as she's coming closer, it'll be right to start.
Go for it.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to put the camera down to the page. I've drawn this lovely lady that I've drawn here. I might have turned it upside down again because she's facing the other way now. But I have got this lady that's with me, and she has got dark hair when she was in her 50s. And my first was actually from a 35. Give me 35. Give me the year 35, but it could also be the year that be relevant of somebody's birth. I have got her with the lovely dark hair, but I know that with time it went a little bit more like with the silver between. But she had lovely hairstyle. It was going under and going down, and it sort of comes underneath and down around the collar. But she would have had the hair tied up when it was longer, or somebody else did that's close to her. I feel a young lady would have had long hair and a ponytail at one time. When she first came in, that she gave me quite a twitchy left eye. It could be the right eye for those that are watching. And I did feel drawn to Dawn while I was drawing this lady that came closer. And also my dog barked. But I do feel that it would be a dog that's also in spirit that's coming around, either for you, Dawn, or for your mum or your mum's mum. I don't know if your mum is here or if she's in spirit, but I'm finding a little bit hard to swallow. I don't know if Dawn would understand that. She's given me an eye problem as well, which I have written down. Could you understand any of the information that I've said so far, Dawn?
Not with a lady at the moment, no.
Okay. Would it be your mum's mum? Because I do feel this lady would have
No,
been...
she's still here.
Oh, okay. Would you understand that she's having problems with her eyes and with one of her feet? Because I had a problem with my foot, but it's like it was swelling up.
Not on mum's side, no.
Oh, okay. Would you understand the lady that they're talking about that would have a foot problem? But I know that this lady would be associated with your mum. Maybe it's her mum's mum. Maybe it's your mum's mum that's talking to me. She's giving me arthritic condition in my wrist, and my right wrist.
I don't know about her because she died when I was 3 months old.
Okay.
So I don't know a lot about my great nan.
Whatever coming in, what I've written down here, I feel it's more like memories and messages that you would understand with your life or your mum's life, because she's been watching over. She's given me this swollen left foot, but also an ankle problem on the left side as well, like a weakness there. Would you understand that, Dawn?
Yeah.
She's also given me Lego Land like that. So don't about the children, because she loves hearing the little ones that's there with you. But she gave me like Legoland or a place that has some of the rides, like the merry-go-round and with a horse carousel. Would that be a memory that you have with your grandchildren?
I don't have grandchildren.
Oh, okay. But could it be with a friend then? I know I've got like a group of people together with them going on the carousel. Don't worry if you're not understanding. They're giving me the name of Phil, or I don't know if it's a female or a male, but
I can take a female called Phil, but that's not my mum's side.
No, that's fine. They'll just give me things so you will understand. So I don't know if I'm with you that way. To give me these different. And I'm not sure if it's Stu or the Stu or Stuart, but I know it's given me like the old stew and dumplings is relevant. She would love the old.
I can take both of those.
And she's given me a foot throbbing as though somebody's kicked something that unintentionally bashed their foot, and the big toes like throbbing like bilio, but they've hurt their foot when they've kicked something by mistake.
I can take the toe throbbing, but not through kicking.
Oh, okay, because I've written down toe throbbing, but I feel someone's a little bit accident prone, and she's sort of smiling. This lady that I've got with me. I've got the flower iris, but of course it also be a name now as well. But I've got the flower iris. She loves flowers, any sort of flowers really, but she's giving me iris and a bed of roses. She would love her rose. Your mum likes flowers, and actually she has a few roses in her garden, or she would have had.
That's my grandma, and yes, she did.
Yeah, because she's giving me this. And the perfume that I smelled was like Lily of the Valley.
Yeah.
But I've also got a real liking of lavender, because you're giving me the lavender as well. And it's about talcum powder, put it all over the feet, all over the body, slap it all over, she's saying. But I get it everywhere, she's saying, but she's laughing with it. Sorry, she's on that box. Okay. And would you have a memory of roller skates, the old roller skates, when we used to have them go across behind our foot and over off the old ones, the old traditional roller skates? And keep falling over, because she's saying you have to get a bit of time to get used to it, she's saying. I feel the hairstyle would be like going under a little bit like she's saying like Vera Duckworth sort of hairstyle, but also liking for the soaps. So Vera Duck would be relevant for liking the soaps.
Yes.
she's giving me the old Coronation Street and the Crossroads. So it's going back a little bit for the Crossroads.
Yeah.
But it's also Crossroads is really relevant with you now at the moment, because things are a little bit changing with you at the moment within the predicament of what you are at the moment. She's saying right now. Would you understand?
Yeah.
And she's saying, stop worrying about things so much, because sometimes you can overthink things and it makes it feel worse than it actually is, because you're very easygoing with people close to you in the family, because you're trying to keep things run smoothly, she's saying. But that's been a bit of a hurdle recently, she's saying. But it will pan out.
Mhm.
Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of apprehension here. I don't know if you've got a partner, but I know there's like with somebody that's finding it hard to breathe or finding a little bit nervous, things changing within his life too. Or if not your partner, I've got a gentleman that's associated with you that you would know.
Yes.
She's saying very well. Okay. Okay. And you just saying about you enjoying yourself a little bit more. I don't know, is that like little outings? I know you had a few outings in the summer, she's saying, but you do need that breakaway when you can afford it. Just putting the pennies together, she's saying.
Yeah.
But she's so much love from this lady to you, my darling. I do feel this is mum's mum, but I do feel she's talking about other people in the family, not just one person, but a few. And I'm getting a bit
It's Dad's mum.
and that's mum. I'm getting a bit of like anxiety, but also like slight chest pain, heart palpitations.
Mhm.
And you just said, just look after yourself. You already are, but you do know when you need to rest, because you do feel you need to sit down. And you don't always listen to yourself, but she's saying try to rest when you can, because you're always on the go. You never stop.
Yeah.
Okay, my lovely. So much love coming to you through this from this lady and a man that's also stepping in to the fold. He's saying, and I do know that there's somebody that has their nails on or wanting to have their nails done, but it just wants you to pamper yourself a little bit.
Yeah, I can take that.
Oh, okay, because you do so much for other people, but you need to do something for yourself, just to make life feel a little bit more gentle and as you need it. You need a bit of help here and there, and don't be afraid to ask for it. Okay. Thank you for working with me there, my darling. But would you understand a tummy problem or a tummy issue, like a bit of a? I just feel a little bit I just feel a bit of a digestive problem. She's giving me as she's stepping back. Or would it be the lady, your mum? Does she have a problem with her digestion? It's certain foods that irritate her.
No.
Just bringing that in at the moment. Okay. Okay. Would you understand about some people don't like spices, and spices seem to set somebody off?
Yeah.
Because you asked her what they were talking about. But I just feel that some things is a little bit that they like it, but they can't always tolerate it. There's always an after thing. But it's a little bit hard to eat what you fancy, is what they're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. And she's given me the number 7 is a lucky number. But also feel that July is relevant as well. We can meet July
Yeah.
and August.
Yeah.
And one more thing she's talked about, we don't have London links.
Yeah.
And they give me like Piccadilly. Piccadilly Circus.
Not sure about that one, but I can take the London link.
Would you understand going to seeing the circus, going to a circus as a special memory then? Because I know the circus is coming in special.
Yes, vaguely.
Yeah, because going back a little bit, yeah. They love having the little ones that you have around you. And they just said, you do need to put your feet up whenever you can. When the little one's happy and playing, and just have a little bit of time with your feet up. Because you do get a little bit of swollen ankles, not much, but they're saying if you leave it too long, they get bigger. Then you feel a bit like wobbly on your feet, a little bit, sort of like a bit like a numbness. She's telling me. Would you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I felt earlier with the feet earlier. I was talking about the thing. So much love coming to you, my darling. And they're just giving you like a little bit of white wine, like Lambrusco or Lambrini, but white wine.
Okay.
But yeah, just enjoy it. Just have to chill out a little bit when you can. That's what they want to say to you, my
Okay.
darling. Thank you for working with me, darling. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Got you nailed. Sorry. Hello, Dawn. Wow. Let's bring. Sorry, you'll have to excuse me if I do go on a bit of a go slow.
Oh, no, it's okay.
I'm just getting used to my new computer layout, which I said I was not going to geek out about, but everything's all over the place and I've got to reset everything. So thank you for being first in the list, Dawn. And Deb, I can see you're already hard at it. It's so what I will do is I will take myself and Dawn out of the way and leave you with Kaylee and Sue, if that's all right with you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Lovely.
So it's back over to you.
Thank you. All right, as I'm drawing in the person that's coming close, I've got a gentleman that's coming forward, and I do feel this man would like to cup of tea. I know that he also likes, because he's talking about cup of tea that he liked when he was getting in the morning, and also it was also making up a flask as well. So I know this man will take his flask with him because he's given me that. I know that there's given me also the name of Graham. I've got like Graham. It could be like a name of a business even, but I know that this man was like a man of all trades. He tried his hand at different things as he's coming closer. It's about somebody that has a bit of a sore thumb. My thumb's giving me a bit of jip here, and I know it's at the joint here, down at the where the down the base of my thumb here, down that sort of part of the hand, is what it's given me. And as he's coming in a little bit more within feelings and ailments and problems, I feel there's a little bit, when he was older, I feel it's towards the end, there's a little bit where he would have found it hard to, I feel that he would have trouble with his lips, and also it's like salivating a lot, keeps having like to, his mouth filling with saliva is what he's given to me. But I know that this would be, I think he would have had like to have like sort of some carers to help him, because he's talking about that he didn't really want the help, but in the end he needed to have the help, is how he's presenting this. I have got a lady that's also stepping in as well with him, but I'm asking her to stand, just let this man give a little bit more evidence so I can place who he belongs to. If anybody understands the information, then you kind of let me know. He hasn't said anything really, because I know that this man is very much a man's man though as well. There's a likeness to a lady that's with this picture as well, because I know that I can see a lady's face in this too. But I feel it's like a family likeness here. What he's given me. Okay. It's giving me a problem with my throat as well as he's coming in. I feel it's giving me like a headache. I keep getting drawn to Sue, but would you understand headaches, Sue?
Yes.
This is giving me headaches. And I do feel it's around you too, but also with this man. I think he would have had a little bit of headaches, but it's also worrying as well. He's given me a little bit of a dark hair. I don't understand a dark hair with this gentleman. I don't know if this is dad or this is somebody like an uncle. Would you understand a man with dark hair? That would be a father figure.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good, because I do feel he would have his hair have a bit of a fringe, and he would have it quite short as well. He did like to wear a hat, but would you understand him wearing somebody wearing a hat? Okay, he's giving me like him wearing a hat for work though too. Would you understand wearing a hat for work?
Yes.
They said about a hat for work. I've got no idea what he's meaning. Okay, very good looking man when he was younger. He's telling me. But it's also a bit of a charmer as well, if you know what I mean, with the ladies. I feel that, but he was always like giving a bit of banter and pulling your leg. Do you understand? He's a bit of a joker as well with this man, because he's given me that impression. He's given me like watching the Waltons and what's that other one you just said? Little House on the Prairie. So is that sort of era that he's talking about with you? And I know that you said that you also would like to watch the Lassie film, and was it Black Beauty? Talking about Black Beauty, because he's talking about watching these lovely programs about animals as well. He's given me the name of David as well. Would you understand the name of David?
Yeah, it's my brother.
Oh, there we go. That's good. That's good. I know this man, this headaches I feel came back in again, but would you understand somebody around you that's also having headaches but need their glasses changed or something to do with their glasses?
Probably my mother, yeah.
Yeah, because it just wants to let them know that that is why, but they do worry a little bit. But I know that your mum is very much very hands-on, very independent, he's saying.
Yeah.
She doesn't want any help, he's saying, but sometimes she does need a bit of help, but she doesn't really want it. And he's laughing about it because it's just like a chip of the old block. Okay. I've got brown eyes, but you understand the blue eyes as well in the family?
Yes.
Yes, and also like a blue-eyed boy sort of thing, but a favourite as well.
I don't know about favourite.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just I do feel that it's not really a favourite, but I know that he would have had a favourite, but he wouldn't have really have said too much about it. But it was shown a little bit here and there. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
A lovely, lovely gentleman, though. He's also talking about. I don't know if you have an artistic side, but just something that's really good at drawing that's around you.
Yeah.
Because it wants to encourage that because they're very good. And you're very good, because you give me about decorating, but you're very good at decorating and colours and things too. You know, we don't talk about doing colours.
Yeah.
And even colouring into like, I don't know if it's on your phone or actually but when you get the picture and you can colour in. Would you understand that? Liking to do the colouring in, because he's just nattering away because he watches over you so often. He is so proud of you. As I'm feeding into him, you understand I had a bit of a back problem towards the end as well. My back gave me a little bit of jip. It's the lower part of the back.
Possibly, I don't know.
Would you understand that your back gives a little bit of problems too when you're bending over? Because you're saying that your movement is also getting a little bit tricky. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is. It's talking about somebody that's got one of those walking frames that has the seat on it.
Yeah, that's my mum.
Oh, there we go. Because I know that he's around her, because he does want to give her a lot of support and a lot of love and a lot of, because she doesn't really need it, because he wants to be independent and try to keeping her body going. It's a little bit hard sometimes, and she gets a little bit exasperated. He's saying, and she's got to sit down and rest a little bit more than she's doing, because she just does too much. Her legs really give her a lot of pain. He's saying. And he's a little bit worried about that because she doesn't always listen to her body, he's saying. Because she does get these warning pains, but then she carries on.
Yeah.
But he's laughing because she wants to get home all the time. So he's having a giggle at her because she makes a problem for herself in a way. But it's just can't be helped. And he's talking about the loving of egg and bacon and the old fry up. Yeah. But and also a liking for fried bread.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I liking it crispy. You say I liking it crispy. It's trying not to get it too burnt though. But there's like it gets a little bit burnt sometimes. But as to the flavour, you say, as to the flavour.
Yeah.
But something about mustard. Would you understand Colonel Mustard and that what's that game? That the board game. It's giving me the board game with Colonel Mustard in it. He said how much fun that was, and playing mousetrap and catching the mouse, and everybody like getting caught out, making them jump when the mousetrap comes down, because he's less laughing about all these different things that you used to do, and watching you when you used to play. Would you also want to stand a push bike? Give me a push bike.
Yeah, my God, yeah.
and trying to drive it, because you're like this, and you're learning it, you're like all over that, trying to steer it.
Yeah. He went everywhere on a push bike, though. He did.
Oh yeah, I do feel it's all about you as well, but the business was really relevant, and the old metal clips put around his ankles, the old trouser guards, keep the trouser going into the chain. He's saying.
Yeah.
Would you want to stand him falling off the bike?
Sorry?
We don't stand him falling off the bike. I feel like somebody would have fallen off the bike. Would you understand?
Yeah.
Like in a cup of tea, so like a cup of tea. Would you understand a dog with him too? Because my dog was just growling.
Yeah.
And this is talk about the bike and the riding the bike, but also a dog chasing him. But he would have a bit of palaver with the bike sometimes. Not always his problem, but other people's or animals that get in the way. Because he's laughing about that as well. Okay, it's giving a bit of a jippy shoulder, but I do feel that's with you. Would you understand the shoulder, like a pulled your shoulder? It could be a muscle, it could be the rotator cuff. But
Yeah.
it's just giving me my arm problem here. And chewing the pencil. Somebody chewing the pencil. Like when they're nervous, somebody around you. I don't know if you've got a granddaughter and somebody that chews the pencil, because I know they're really good at drawing too. This person also really good at drawing, but I'm also getting a boy that does like line drawing, like drawing buildings, or there could be plans. Would you understand what he's talking about?
Yeah, that's my grandson.
Yeah, because I feel this little one or this young one, I feel he could draw from quite a young age. Would you understand that with him?
Yeah.
Because I know, because he'd be doodling and drawing, and he'd be amazed by what he'd drawn. And I've got new shoes on my feet. I'm getting like with the webbing together. Would you understand new shoes, but are hurting your feet?
Yeah.
They're also talking about the grandson and buying new shoes and new clothes for him as well.
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah, because they're talking about that. And loving of shopping, but that with the sales are on, there's so much choice as well, and you have to pick and choose which one's the best, and you sort of put it on the floor, seeing if it's the right height or not.
Yeah,
because is that the right size for him? I can't remember. It's like remembering the size sometimes. When they grow, they're between two sizes.
yeah.
That's what you're saying. Okay. He's saying, I don't know if you've got new glasses, but talk about that a little bit about high pain or strain within your eyes. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
I just had this new pain in my head, and it is say that it's with you. Okay. But you love reading books, you love reading things. And even you give me a big telegraph paper or a size of a telegraph, the big paper. The old Sunday paper. I wish I could be back with your dad, with this man again, liking to read the paper.
Oh, he loved to read the paper.
Read the paper.
Yeah.
And also, I'm doing a crossword, or trying to. He's saying, trying to do the crossword, not getting the right answers though. But he would put any old answers in the question. He's saying, but messing about here a bit. I feel it's also relevant here. Somebody likes doing crosswords as well. It's come down the line a little bit, liking to do the word searches and the crosswords. He's saying.
Yeah.
He's talking about things at the moment right now, and a lot of changes here. Would you understand a lot of changes here?
Yeah.
Would you understand your phone keeps going off? My phone keeps going off. Would you understand your phone keeps going off?
Constantly, yeah.
Because I've turned my phone to flight mode, but it hasn't worked. And it's still calling me. So that's definitely part of the message for you. Sometimes if you don't want to talk to that person straight away, then make a little excuse and have a bit of time, and then you can talk to them when you're ready to talk to them. But do you understand what he's talking about with a certain caller?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's okay. He's talking about going on. I'm seeing a girl's bike, because I knew you'd have had a bike to school. Would you have ridden your bike to school? Because he's talking about a girl that rides her bike to school.
No, I wouldn't have rode it to school.
Okay.
I had a bike.
Okay. Would you understand and going on bike rides with a friend? I'm seeing 2 girls together.
We all went on bike rides as a family.
Yeah, no, that's good. I'm seeing the 2 together, but then I can see more. So that's what it's talking about then. But the riding the school, riding around where you lived, but also when you were on holiday anywhere, if you went camping anywhere, also riding the bikes where you went off, so
Yeah.
a different place. Because I'm seeing a different place here. Okay. He's just saying it'd be nice if you can get out a little bit, go to the park and with the grandchildren, and as you do anyway. But also, I don't know if you've been on a little short day trip anywhere. Because what about a little day trip to a memory that was somebody you would know that's really relevant to you with a memory? Would you understand? I wanted to go to a place again. What he's
Yes.
talking about.
Yeah.
Because he's saying about put that into motion. You keep thinking about it and keep wanting to go. Put that memory, put that destination into motion and plan to go there. Because you'd like you to go back there just for their old memories that you would share, and they will all come back again, and they'll all come close again when you're there. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
Because you do need this. You do need to have a little bit of time and especially members, and bring your family that you want to go with you to show them where this all happened. Is what he wants to say. There's so much love coming from this man, and I've got a lady and I've got a younger person that's coming in, but they're all coming in to give you support. Would you understand? A younger person as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel the younger person just wants to let you know that they're okay. Like it's quite a recent passing. Would you understand? They wouldn't have been over that long, because they are all together. They're all looking after each other, and they are so close. So everything's fine. Don't worry about us. She's saying. Okay. Thank you very much for working with me there, Sue. It's been lovely to work with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, my darling. Maybe it looks a bit like the person. It looks younger here though. Maybe a bit of a lady in there as well. Thank you, my darling.
Thank you.
That's okay.
Hope that was all right for you, Sue.
Thank you.
Definitely. Bless your heart. Well, let me just get the screen sorted, because we are down to one more.
One left.
So it is now over to Kaylee. So again, I'm going to leave you two to it, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Yes, that'd be lovely. Yeah, but I'll tune into Kaylee's energy of our loved one. Very excited.
See you on the other side.
Yeah, thank you. I've got a lady pulling her sleeves up here. See what she's doing this with her sleeves. She's getting prepared. There she is, Kaylee. Okay. I feel she loves doing housework in the kitchen, right? Because I've got this lady that's coming in, and she's all set with a pinny, and she's doing the housework, she's doing the washing up, she's tidying the kitchen. She's always on the go, she's saying. I don't know if this is Nan or Mum, but I do think this is Nan. It could be another lady, but we'll see how it goes. But she's given me, would you understand a caravan memory of a caravan? It could be what you've been on. It could be what she's gone in. But she's talking about a caravan or wanted to go on a holiday. Caravan park.
I don't think so.
That's okay, don't worry. It could be one of these camper vans, one that's mobile otherwise. But she's given me, I feel there's a camper van or a caravan that she's talking about that would be in the family. Somebody would have owned one.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
for
no, that's good, because that's what she's showing me first. I'm getting a headache again, but I don't really know why. I'm getting like just across the forehead, between the eyes. Somebody around you here that's getting headaches. A young person. Okay, there's a lot because they're just showing me this. I don't know why they give me this headache, this pain in my head. Okay, don't worry, let's carry on. Okay, I've got a lady that's with me. She's giving me a problem with my tummy as she's coming in. Just showing me a problem she would have had towards the end. She would have had it hard to keep her food down, or to eat certain food. It would have irritated her. She doesn't like spicy food. She likes the old traditional foods, is what she's saying. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if I don't even might be a bit young to remember this. Would you remember or have heard about suet pudding?
About what?
suet pudding. It's another pudding that my nan used to make, and my mum used to make. Don't worry if you had
No, but we have like a banana pudding thing in mind.
no, that's okay. Could you just show me a pudding? And it's a bit like
Okay.
I don't know if I can say this actually, Rev. They used to have like you could put sultanas in it. With this pudding, it's an oldish one. You wrap it in an old a bit like a pillowcase, and you boil it. This is what she's talking about. But I know she loves puddings. Somebody around you likes lemon meringue pie. Do you understand? Somebody likes lemon meringue, and they really love their puddings, and liking of a night the ice cream, and like a block of glory, as well. Liking of the ice creams. Would you understand somebody likes ice creams? Let me see what, because they're showing me like when the ice cream van comes and the excitement of going wanting to get the ice cream. Would you have a memory of that when you was younger? Yeah, because they're just bringing me things in that they've also seen and also watched. I've got a lady with this man. I've got a man and a lady now. I mean, I've got a lady and a man together that's coming in. They're giving me the era of what time. I don't know if you remember. What's that called? Baywatch. Remember watching Baywatch? No. The era they're showing me then is the 80s. It's probably before your time. So this person would have been more around in the 80s, that sort of era. Could you get your mum to watch this too afterwards? Because she'll understand what's been said. This man saying that's here as well. I've got playing darts, and I want to play darts and throw the dart, and this sort of thing is what they're giving me as well. With this man that stepped in too. I've got two people with me. They're talking about watching the old what do they call that? Wrestling. It's watching the old wrestling. So your mum would understand a lot of this, but I'm going to ask you because things that you would understand though, okay, my darling? Because they need to give you things that you would understand now, okay? I've got a light brown hair with this man. It's a lady that's coming in. The lady, I don't want the lady. Would you understand brown hair with this lady, but getting lighter? I thought she would have gone quite blonde in later years, is what she's giving me. Would you understand that? Okay.
Yeah.
And she would have had quite a long hair at one time as well, like you. There's photos of her with long hair, she's saying. But your mum might understand that. There are photos. And it's talking about going to the zoo or seeing animals. Could be, I don't think they've been around you recently as well, but they're talking about going to see the animals in an animal park. Would you understand? I feel it's more now rather than then. Have you got a friend that's been to an animal park around you that you've been talking about?
No, but no.
Okay, so what about the animal park? Okay.
I have a friend that has passed away that we did go to the zoo together.
Okay. Maybe she's come in as well then. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I felt there was a relation here with you as well, but if it's a friend that's come in, then that's fine as well. You're probably getting a bit of information from her as well, so that it's just we can understand. And whatever comes to your mind, that'll be what they're talking about. Because I'm just rabbiting on here. I've got no idea what I'm on about.
Yeah.
Okay. She's giving me earrings and buying earrings, liking to buy jewelry. She would like earrings, she's saying. This lady. And the man is licking his hand, licking his fingers. I feel this this man was very clever with okay. It's all about doing roll-ups, this man. I feel he would have done roll-ups. I feel it's quite a young man. I don't think he's that old when he passed, this man that's come in. They're coming together. Okay. But they're going from one to another, so it's a little bit confusing. I wanted one of them wanted to come in at a time rather than both coming in. Okay. Would you understand the lady that's come in? That's they talk about their friend being a blonde hair. So it's okay to say no. It's all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you understand a holiday that you're looking at going or wanting to go? So they talk about a holiday and you're getting away on a holiday. If it's more like going overseas, going on a plane. Would you understand what they're talking about?
No.
Okay. Okay. That's a worry. Okay. Would your friend have liked on holidays? Because I feel this lady talking about that she would have gone on holiday. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to understand what she's talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's talking about I don't think would have gone to nightclubs together and dancing together, because I feel they're going out together and having a drink and having a laugh and having a giggle. She's
Yeah.
talking about going to the nightclub. Also going to is there something like Weatherspoons, like a bar that does food as well, but you can dance as well later in the evening. So it's like we've got something like down here like Weatherspoons, and you can have meals in there, and you can they have like a DJ on in the evenings, but it's like a stopping start to going somewhere else. Is what she's talking about.
Okay.
Okay. She's given me this lovely sort of there was that colour or that colour. She's given me lipstick, but it's not the bright red like the old traditionals. It's more like a pinky colour lipstick. But she would have more the different colour lipstick for going that. But I know she would like to. She'd like to look her best. But because I know that she's very much wanted to and nice clothes. She'd give me like New Look and buying clothes from a good shop like New Look. Would you understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
And she would love to go shopping with you as well. She's about going shopping and buying a nice outfit to go out with. You were going buying new shoes as well. You were shopping quite a lot together. She's talking about going shopping a lot together. But would you understand that? Because you helped each other to pick the outfits as well. Because she's talking about your opinion counted. She's saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's talking about, I don't know if you just bought a new foundation or new face cream or something to do with the face. It could be around you, it could be your mum otherwise. That's bought a new lotion or some sort, actually. Might not be a face cream, but like a lotion. Okay. Just hold on to the look, because I do feel the lotion is relevant with your mum. She's talking about she's watching over your mum as well. I feel you just talked about your family with them on occasion. Would you understand that?
Can you say it one more time?
I feel like you just talked about your family once every so often, because you sort of helped each other through life's journey sometimes, because she's talking about that you was there to help her and she was there to help you through different situations.
Yeah.
And you really looked after each other, she's saying, and you do miss that. She's talking that she's been around you, and when you think of her, she's there with you. She comes forward when you think of her. You can talk to her like you used to talk to her, and she will help you still the same way. Because you're really close to her, and that energy is so strong still. She still wants to support you and help you. There's okay. She's talking about I don't know if you understand. She's giving me like exercises and keeping fit. I know that because she likes doing that, and you like doing that as well. She's talking about, I don't think it's like jogging or running, but or it could even be from a gym. Because she's talking about the gym and exercising and keeping fit. Okay. She's giving me a problem with my breathing at the moment. Would you understand the problem breathing with her? I feel she's more like doing the jogging, doing the running with you. Because she likes to go out running. Because that's what she's doing. She's keeping fit still up there. Okay. All right. Would you understand things within your work environment when you're here at work? Because it's also changed. Something different's happening when you're working. Yeah. She's saying she's coming really about work and about what you're doing at work, and you're not quite as happy as you used to be, but things have changed a little bit. Would you understand it? But there's an alteration or a change. Would
Not
you understand that you're wanting something different within work then? Because there's something that they're talking about that's coming in. There's something to do with work that she's talking about, and she's come back to the work again. Just asking her what she wants to say about it. Would you understand somebody within work is not always being so kind to you? I feel there's been a bit of a rift. She's saying a bit of a problem. Something said something that didn't really resonate. I didn't feel right. She's just saying it now, but I feel it's more something that's happened within work. Would you understand it around you otherwise?
maybe.
Yeah, because I just feel there's been changes within work. It's not actually laying right at the moment, but it will sort itself out because things are still in the process of changing from where people have come in. Somebody else has come into the workplace. That's changed the energy in the house. Would you understand that energy has changed? They're therefore quite so comfortable.
Yeah.
That's what they're talking about. But it will settle
Yeah.
down as you get to know them and start talking to them. And if it doesn't quite get right, then just keep asking them to help and support you, because the spirit world will help you there, and she will help you as well. Just to settle things down again, so you're much more relaxed and you're happy within your work. Because you are okay with it, but you're a little bit on edge, is what she's making me feel. With what's happened now,
Yeah.
she's saying. Okay. Okay. Someone's giving me that. Would you have a memory of watching what's that? Mary Poppins? Because you give me Go and Fly on a Kite. I got that Go Fly a Kite song being sung. Would you understand karaoke and singing and dancing and having a girl laugh with this lady though as well? I think I take it two different ways.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you're doing karaoke and singing and dancing as well. She's just saying about try to enjoy life as much as you can do out of work and within work, because it makes your life a lot more more at ease and settled, if you understand, with it. Because you're asking for things, setting the intention for things, because you want work a different way within work. But just keep asking for it and it will come around, because it is changing at work. She's not stopping at that. What she just said so far is continuing. Would you understand that? Because I know you want a little bit more out of work, but than what you have at the present time. It's something that you want to do, like move up the ladder or something like that, moving up the scope. What she's saying, but set the intention with it, and it will come about, because they're there to help and support you within work and within life. And she does tend to get out again and have another dance, have another giggle again. You need to get out a little bit more and have that bit more fun. That's what she wants to say with you as well. And if you've got another friend you can go around with, or somebody that's close to you, like a sibling or a friend that's close like that, we want you to get out and enjoy yourself a little bit more. Life's become a little bit too serious, is what she wants to say. Would you understand that?
Yeah, for sure.
And to just making me make my pencil tap on the table, but I thought she would have had fingernails, and she would have like done that with her fingers, and she make that noise with the fingernails, because she's doing that sort of sound to me. So things are a little bit, you're not impatient, but things are not as good as they can be. And she's doing that because it's not quite right. And then as soon as that stops, you know that you're settled. Because you get a little bit restless sometimes. What she's giving in that way, so you know that that they are watching you though. Spirit world are always helping you and putting you in a different direction as well. Different ideas coming into your mind. Would you understand that what she's saying? Changing different prospects, just being open to everything that's happening around you, because it will bring different and changes to your world, is what she wants to say. She loves your smile, and just keep smiling and be happy, is what she wants to say. Thank you so much for working with me there, my darling. Hope you make us a picture. That making my sunlight in the way, really, but thank you for working with me, darling. Thank you.
Bless you.
Well, thank you.
Wow. A couple of housekeeping things that, Deb, thank you for making me feel old today.
Oh, sorry.
Is it Baywatch was between 1989 and 2001. It was about lifeguards based on Miami Beach in Florida, starring David Hasselhoff, and
Yes.
Pamela Anderson. So if there's any connections there, or any memories there that might have popped up. The other thing, yes, Deb, I don't care what anybody says, you are allowed to call it what it is. The suet pudding.
Yes.
Yes, it is called a
Yeah.
spotted dick.
That's what I didn't want to say that on. I didn't know.
You're allowed to say it because we're not talking about anything naughty. You're talking about a fruit pudding. So basically, I've done my research. There is no direct equivalent, but it is basically suet is basically like a vegetable shortening, and it's a really, really heavy steamed fruit sponge, basically a fruit cake. A really heavy one that's steamed.
Okay.
So if you know anyone that steamed cakes with fruit in rather than baked them, then that would be what they're trying to put into Deb's mind there.
Yeah.
So there we are. The wonderful thing of Google, you can translate these local delicate. It's definitely a local delicacy. My grandmother used to wrap it up in a bit of linen cloth and stick it in
upside down.
a boiling water pan for ages. So that's, yes, we call it a spotted dick.
Yes.
It was, yeah.
but it is a spotted. The accurate professional translation would be a spotted Richard, as in the name, rather than anything else. So now I've made sure that I don't get yanked off Facebook for a violation. Let's bring everyone back, shall we, and say a big thank you to our medium today, the lovely Deb King. Thank you. Well done.
Thanks for having me.
I love. Is that pastels or chalks that you use?
It is pastels. Yeah, it is pastels. Yeah, they're the soft ones.
That makes a difference. It really does.
It does.
Wonderful. Well done, mate. Thank you very much. And there we go. Beautiful service, says Michelle. And Carol, sorry I didn't catch you earlier on before the demo started, but yes, it is better late than never.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
sorry about that. Yeah.
Oh no, Carol was late.
Oh, she was late. Oh, okay.
Carol was late. You could have got away with that. She would never have known.
Oh,
but thank you all, both on the screen and at home, for joining us. Let us close this service in the traditional sense with a prayer. As we say, Great Spirit, Divine Universal Source of all, we thank you. We thank you for this time together, the connections made, the love felt, the laughter shared, and the joy that brings through coming together. We ask for guidance, direction, and help in our daily lives, in all we do, in all we see, in all we say, and in all the ways that we act. We ask for courage, strength, discernment, understanding, and the strength to be kind in the face of difficulty. And as we go out into the world, I ask for a blessing to be placed on each person here present, the friends and families that they represent, until we meet again in your name. Amen. And that, as they say, is that, yes, as I knew it would have to come up. I knew it would have to come up. Thank you, Mother. Just to confirm, I am not mad at making it up. My mum's gran used to make spotted dick. The spotted Richard steamed suet pudding. Basically, like I said, the equivalent is vegetable shortening, but ours was made with beef. It's a really strange flavour to put into a dessert, but it's gorgeous. And I think I'm making dumplings for tea. There we go. And Sarah, fab, Deb, well done, mate. And I completely agree. So, Kaza, who have we got next month joining us as medium and communicator?
It's the fledglings.
So, if any of them are watching, they are. Yes, I know. I saw Trace earlier. Yes. So we have next month our fledglings online demo. This is bringing together basically many mediums from many different locations, and they have all been developing in one of our circles. So I very much look forward to the grilling, the smashing, the stamping, the screaming, and the kicking that I get over the next 4 weeks, ready in preparation for said demo. But I've got to say, friends at home and everyone gathered here, they are very, very, very worthy exponents of this way of life. They will serve you well. So if you are interested, one of them's just given it away. Hi, Trace. So yes, if you are, oh yes, you will get there one day, Mum. We'll go and get you your new tablet. We'll go and get you your new tablet. Hopefully it'll be powerful enough to get you on this here thing. But yes, if you're interested, just like Mother, let's bring that comment actually back up, because that's a good tie-in. I do like a clever link there. There is a raffle for those that would like to join online and get a message. Again, there will be a number of mediums working, so there's plenty of opportunity for a great message there from those great workers for spirit. And so if you would like to be part of next month's service, get in touch with that lovely young lady in the bottom corner of your screen, Kaza, so that she can put you in the raffle and contact you and get in touch with you in order to get you online. I'd like to once again thank you, Deb, for a wonderful demonstration. Thank you for your time. Thank you for scrabbling round as you did to get sorted. You did great, doll. So thank you all. Thank you at home. Thank you to Kaylee, to Sue, to Dawn, to Kaza. A special mention to the not so silent ones in the background who've livened my day. The lovely Danica, of course, and we mustn't forget when I said hello to Toot actually did meow hello back. That is going to live with me for a long time. Yes, I've got to think about that one. So thank you all. God bless you all. But from all of us here to everyone out there, may your week be filled with joy, upliftment, peace, and most of all, kindness and compassion. Be good, be great, and God bless you all. And from all of us here, ta-ta for now.